The Great Bay by Rob Arago. Long, long ago, no people lived by the Great Bay. There was no one to see the white waves that skipped across the water's surface and crashed on the rocky coast. There was no one to taste the fish that swam below the blue water. A man lived far from the bay, up in the mountains, where ice capped the tallest peaks. Ever since he was a boy, the man had heard tales about the bay. He had heard about the blue waters, the crashing waves, and the delicious fish. Night after night, the man dreamed of the bay. Finally, he decided to take a voyage to see the bay. The man set off in the summer. The stars guided him as he climbed down the mountains. At night, he slept beneath the moon. When the wind was still, he listened for the sound of crashing waves in the distance. Day followed day, and week followed week. Finally, the man spotted the blue waters of the bay. The man raced down to the bay. He filled his hands with water and splashed his hot face. The next day, the man made a raft. He climbed aboard the raft and pushed himself out to sea. Far off on the coast, the man tossed his net into the bay. Before long, the net was full of fish. Every day the man sang as he cast out his net. Every night he sang as he cooked his fish. He was very happy. Far away, a whale swam in the ocean. The whale, like all whales, had very good hearing. It heard the man singing. The whale had never heard human songs before. It went to see what made the beautiful sound. The whale swam and swam. Finally it arrived in the bay where the man was fishing. From deep below, the whale listened to the man singing. The songs made it happy. Later that afternoon, dark clouds gathered in the sky. The winds began to blow and thunder rumbled. Huge waves raced across the bay and spilled over the man's raft. One big wave washed him into the water. The man tried to swim, but the waves pushed him under. Down he went below the water. The man held his breath. Just when he felt he could hold his breath no longer, something came up below him. It was the whale. The man grabbed hold of the whale, and the whale lifted the man up out of the water. The whale carried him back to shore. To thank the whale, the man began to sing. Hearing the lovely sounds, the whale started to sing back to the man. Together they sang their beautiful songs. After that, the man and the whale went out to the deep blue waters to fish every day. Every night they sang songs to each other. The man and the whale were very happy, but now winter was coming. The man needed to go home. He packed his bags and got ready for the long voyage. The man said goodbye to the whale, but he promised to return to the bay every year at the same time. The next year, many people came to the bay with the man. They too wanted to eat the fish the man had discovered. Many whales came too. They heard the songs that the people sang. Today, you can still see whales in the Great Bay, and if you listen carefully, you can hear them singing songs below its deep blue waters.